Hello, everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And I have seen the film, but you've not, and it wouldn't surprise me if you'd not even fucking heard of it. 99 Homes.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Oh, you should. It's very good.
I should hear of it.
Oh, excuse me. I've sworn and burped in the first 16 seconds.
Really load the tone.
That's fine. So, 99 Homes.
Houses?
I was going to say houses. It's 99 Homes.
Right, no.
Stars Michael Shannon.
It's a good start.
It is a good start. And Andrew Garfield. Fuck
He's
you.
alright.
He's brilliant. He's really good.
Yeah, he's okay.
Name me one film he's been bad in.
All of them?
All of the films.
Social Network,
Was he
rubbish.
bad in? Was he bad in The Mummy? Was he bad in Citizen
Oh
Kane?
my god, why are you...
All
why
the films. Was he bad in? I don't know. Todd Browning's The Freaks. To mention a film we have both heard about recently. Well, I'd heard about it before, but I heard it said recently. Was he bad in those?
A lot of backstory for that reference.
I know. I knew. I knew they didn't know, but I knew you were thinking. No, he's just saying that because we heard it on TV before. Todd Browning, just so you know, I know who he is.
Oh my god.
He also directed
Calm
Dracula.
down, Jesus Christ. Media overload.
Sorry, okay.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I need to prove myself, and it's not necessary.
Yourself. No, you don't have to prove
Okay,
yourself.
so Andrew Garfield's really good. He was really good in Social Network.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think he was very good in Social Network?
No.
What's wrong with you? Well, you don't think he was very good in Social Network?
No, I really don't think he was that good in Social Network, to be
Well,
honest.
okay, well, pretty much anything you now say between now and death is irrelevant. Because you have
He wasn't
nothing...
even that good as, like, Spider-Man?
He was alright. He was better than Tobey Maguire. And I prefer the Sam Raimi movies. Yeah.
No, I don't think he was a better Spider-Man than
He was a bit
Tobey
old,
Maguire.
but no, he was good. He was the only good thing in those movies, to be fair. So, 99 Homes, right? I'll tell you the story.
yeah,
I'll tell you the story.
With fewer references, please. You've already hit the quota.
Sorry, it's not going to end there.
Yeah.
So, Andrew Garfield is a builder in America. He's American.
And a builder. He's scrawpy as hell.
He's scrawpy. What
Yeah,
the fuck does scrawpy mean?
Like a chicken's ankles, you know what I mean?
Is that a word you just made up? Am I going to go to the Oxford English Dictionary, look up scrawpy and find a chicken's ankles?
Being too literal now, but go on.
As opposed to before when you said he's rubbish in every movie, was I not being too literal then? And I started naming Todd Browning's The Freaks.
You were, but I thought I'd let you have that one because you were getting some rare, interesting references out of it.
Rare and interesting references, like I've spotted a
never said
bear, a bird even.
A lesser spotted programme.
Anyway, so, what's his name? Andrew Garfield owns a house. He is a builder. He gets fired. He cannot pay his bills anymore.
I believe that.
Michael Shannon turns up with two policemen, knocks on the door. Sorry, sir, you've got to leave now. And Andrew Garfield's like, no, there's what you call it? Because the judge has told him he's got to leave his house. No, not a super injunction. He's not a celebrity that might have a super injunction out right now, whose name I can't name because that would be perjury. I really want to say it.
What, he's got an eviction notice, what?
Yes, he's an appeal. So he's got 30 days to appeal, but Michael Shannon turns up and says, you've got 2 minutes to leave your house. And he's like, no, I've got an appeal. Michael Shannon's like, that's really not my problem. Get out. So and he's living...
Is this just a reenactment? I mean...
What?
You should just do the intro to Bond, innit? You know, bit of nipple, you know.
You referenced Alan Partridge
a little
obscurely
bit,
now.
Yeah,
okay.
a bit, yeah.
So...
You're just kind of going through the story.
Why are you looking at my body?
I'm trying to think of what to say.
Oh, okay. And I inspire you.
I need to look at something not distracting.
Andrew Garfield lives with his son and his mum.
He's not a builder, because he's scrawpy.
No,
he hasn't got a wife.
Okay, let's slow down so we can address
mum?
a point at a time.
Or his son's mum?
No,
his mum.
His mum, yeah.
His own mum.
Yeah.
It's 3 generations under one roof.
I guess so.
On a builder's wage. He can do better.
What do you mean he can do better?
He can afford his own place and move out.
He's not playing the actor Andrew Garfield. He's playing a builder who's struggling to get work. He hasn't been paid for the last 2 weeks of work.
So he's self-employed.
No, he works for a guy. Well, I suppose he's self-employed, but he doesn't do his own jobs. He works for somebody.
Right.
Yeah. So a person will get a job and he'll get hired. Because times are hard, Graham. Times are hard. I know that you live the life of affluence and throw money at burn money in tramps' faces as a hobby. But not all of us do. And I was going to say Tobey Maguire, then Andrew Garfield is one of them. Right, you with me? So, he gets home. He has to buy a hotel, rent a hotel room for him and his family. He notices some of his stuff's been nicked. He goes back because he thinks that somebody, who was emptying his house for Michael Shannon has nicked it. He bumps into Michael Shannon. Long story short, Michael Shannon gives him a job working for him. He starts to do very well for himself.
Doing what?
Kicking people out of their houses.
He's scruffy.
He's not, A, he's put on a bit of muscle since this, and B, he's not dragging them out kicking and screaming. He just has to turn up with a clipboard and 2 policemen and say, get out.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, okay.
So, it's very good. It's very, very
Is it
good.
good? How many homes do you see in total?
99.
Really?
Don't know, I didn't count, but I imagine so from the title.
Check the trivia.
Okay. Do you know who plays his mum? Who do you think could play Andrew Garfield's mum?
I know who could play his auntie. Not Marissa Tomei.
No.
No.
We could all name people that couldn't play his auntie. For example, Al Pacino.
Yeah. Tobey Maguire.
Now I'm struggling to think of anyone else.
Yeah.
Boris Karloff.
Yeah. Boris Johnson.
No, I reckon Boris Johnson could.
No, he probably could. He's
got
got
the
hair
and
right?
tits.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's Laura Dern.
Yeah, she seems old enough.
Just about. I mean, she do have to have him young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always nice to see
Laura. But they want an
Laura.
attractive mother, don't they? You know, like
She's
attractive, isn't she?
Yeah, she's very attractive.
Yeah,
she really hasn't aged that well since aged that badly since Jurassic Park, which is '93.
Okay.
She seemed to age more in the first 3 years of the '90s than she has done since '93.
You've been keeping track?
Yeah, because I know what film she did. You know, like films like Wild at Heart. She looks a lot younger in Wild at Heart than in Jurassic Park, when there's probably only about 2 or 3 years between them, as opposed to Jurassic Park and now, when 99 Homes came out, and that's how I don't want to work out how long it's been since the '90s. It depresses me.
You say now.
Yeah.
When was this film out?
Last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get any kind of acclaim?
Yeah, very.
Very acclaimed?
Very acclaimed.
Very acclaimed?
It got very acclaimed.
That's good to hear.
It got very good reviews.
I
mean, most people criticise its boring title, which is fair enough.
It does sound boring.
But,
it sounds boring as hell. It sounds like a builder's thing.
It's a thriller. It's really tense. It's got the kind of...
Is it like Snowtown or whatever it's called?
Fucking hell, no. I said it's intense, not depressing as fuck. You haven't seen Snowtown? Why'd you always reference it?
I'm thinking of Animal
Kingdom.
House.
Animal House, imagine.
Get confused.
No, it's got the kind of... You know, what's that film that was really good by Denis Villeneuve? The one with Emily Blunt and Benicio del Toro and Josh Hartnett and... Sicario, yes. You know the pulsing soundtrack of Sicario?
Yeah.
It's got that kind of thing.
Okay.
Because obviously there's the tenseness of Andrew Garfield trying to get people out their houses.
But him not looking very tense, so they need the music
No, just...
Because he's not intimidating in the slightest, is he?
No, well, that's fine.
I mean, that's kind of the point of Spider-Man. He's like this kind of like, you know, young.
Right. So he is a good Spider-Man then?
No, that's the point. That's the point they tried to make. That's what inspired them to pick Andrew Garfield. But I don't think he never quite fulfills his role.
That's a shame that you didn't think that.
Well,
so,
I'm part of the demographic, aren't I? So if I
you?
think that, then surely I am indicative of the rest of my demographic.
Or anomaly?
That's not the first time I would have been called an anomaly.
No. It's very much like Wall Street by Oliver Stone. This film, 99 Homes.
Didn't see it.
Okay, I mean, it's not like a bus. If you miss it, it's gone.
Right. Okay.
You still have the chance to watch the film Wall Street.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna wait at the bus stop, am I?
You don't have to. There's a DVD.
You can bring the bus to me. All right.
I'm not going to bring the bus to you, but if you come to me when I have the DVD, we can watch it at some point.
You are the bus driver.
Thank you.
Give me.
You are the bus driver.
The ride.
Oh, don't say that.
Well.
So it's about the corrupting power of greed, but at the same time, Andrew Garfield feels really guilty for what he's doing, and he hasn't told his mum and his son that's what he's doing.
On big bucks, isn't he? He's like, "Oh, Mum, I've just built a hospital."
He tells them he's got a new job.
What did he say he builds?
I don't think he did say he was building. I think he said he was working.
That's how much he would make by doing. All he has to do is beat up maybe like 5 or 6
people. He's not Spider-Man in this movie.
I'm getting confused. Hang on.
I know. Right, so I think he tells his mum and his son that he's working for Michael Shannon because they hate Michael Shannon. Obviously, he's kicked him out of the house. But he tells them he's doing building work.
Right, for Michael Shannon.
Yeah.
Who they know is not a builder.
No, but he's involved in the housing.
Oh, is he?
Business.
Oh well, I guess so. If he's a victim, people.
He's a victim, people. Yeah, but the thing is, like, Michael Shannon is a bad person in this movie because he's heartless and he's relishing.
He's
you know
a bad
what
person
he's doing.
In general, like,
no, I'm sure he's a very nice person.
Get a facelift or something, you know, like just fill it.
Not
out
everyone
in all the
can
wrong
not
bits.
look weird. And also pot kettle black there.
I can judge.
But he's not the problem. Like, you know, he's so fucking weird. He's working for the system, and he's profiting from the system, and he's relishing the fact the system is, you know, horrible.
Yeah.
But the system's the problem. So, like, to say you hate Michael Shannon's character, he does seem like an arsehole, but he's not the biggest problem. He's just this sort of filth that you know... What?
No, go on.
No, you obviously saw where that was going.
Yeah, well, I don't agree.
What don't you agree with?
Well, I think, you know, I've been reading up on different things lately.
Such as? Relevant.
Chemtrails.
Okay, go on.
So people are questioning, like...
How is this going to be relevant to the film 99 Homes? No, if it's not, then...
You know what chemtrails are?
Yeah.
They're controlling our minds. The government, the people, like the Illuminati and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're controlling our minds. They're spraying.
Right, okay. You've already...
On a really clear day, there'll be loads of clouds everywhere. Anyway.
Yeah, over 10 minutes, so
all these people who are trying to fight the system, trying to get back at them and stuff like that, they're wondering...
What the fuck has this got to do with the film?
Who are these people?
Who are what people?
Let me finish then, if you want to know. Who are these people who get into these planes, who know that they're loaded with, like, barium and iodine and stuff like that? And who are these people who know that they're poisoning even themselves and their own families?
Are you suggesting that that's so impossible of humanity to do something so evil?
No, it's not impossible, but it's like a thought thing, isn't it? It's like you think, it makes you think about it. Because
what does it make you think? It makes me think, yes, people are capable of that.
But why?
What's this got to do with 99 Homes?
I'm saying... You're saying that the system is what is the problem, and he's just a cog who is happy to take part. But who are these people who are so happy to do evil for the sake of a wage?
What the hell is your point?
You just heard it.
You're a fucking idiot. Anything else to say?
I don't want some answers. Is what I want.
People. Who was every single Nazi? Who was every single Nazi? Just somebody following orders, just somebody doing a job? What's the difference?
You see, no, that's different.
Why is that
that's
different?
Interesting, actually, because obviously they were just doing what they were.
Okay, so somebody...
But they were brainwashed into that.
How are they brainwashed? Do you think every fucking Nazi soldier was sat in a chair like the Winter Soldier?
Some of them hate Jews, don't they? That's what they do.
Well, I don't think the Nazis just killed Jews. There was also a world war.
Yes, there was all sorts going on. Yes, I know. But then my point...
What has any of this got to do with 99 Homes?
Oh my God, because that's the point you just said. Like, it's just... You said it's the system that's corrupt.
Yeah.
And it's all...
And you started chatting shit instantly.
Yes, it's like chemtrails, because...
It's not like chemtrails, because there's such thing as chemtrails.
Who are spraying their own land and their own people. And there's bushfires because of all the chemicals.
What is your point? What is your point?
Who are these people?
What
Michael Shannon.
Who are they? Yes, Michael Shannon is working for the system.
He's a cog in the system.
Right, yeah. What's that got to do with your fucking chemtrails thing?
We're just questioning who these
No, you've
people
just brought
are.
up a completely separate point. It doesn't aid the point that we started with.
It doesn't aid it. It adds
so
a
why
question.
bring to it? No, it doesn't add a question, because the answer is people... There's no thought involved there. I can tell you that for a fact. There's been no thought involved in the last 2 minutes.
A thought experiment, because you're
the experiment being, has there been any thought? Answer, no, there has not.
Thought experiment, because you're trying to think of the people and what goes through their minds when
Probably I'm doing my job, and if I didn't do it, somebody else would, so I may as well make some money from it.
Yeah, for money. Money for murder is what it is. Money for murder.
Well, nobody in the examples other than the Nazis we've mentioned have murdered anyone.
And the chemtrail people, they're always spraying.
They're the only other
giving
people
us
we've mentioned
every day.
Right, bye everyone.
You
honestly, bye. Say goodbye.
Say
fucking bye.
I will not.
Bye.